Hello again, everyone. We are Gaming by Gaslight, and welcome back to EU4 as Better Mexico. When we last left off, we had just been in a war, well, we're still in the war, with Portugal. Who else is joining them? France, Ferrara, French Brazil, Portuguese Mexico. This is all about getting rid of this pretender to the throne of Mexico, even though we're not a kingdom, we're a republic. We're also, before we wrap this war up, we're going to go ahead and we're going to do French Canada a favor and just conquer it, because apparently they can't deal with their, their rebels, because they're weak. Unlike us. Unlike Sunni Mexico, who is strong, or something like that. We are what we are. Ooh, Quebec. I'm mildly surprised that's not the capital. Well, they don't have enough provinces here for us to actually be a colonial nation, so this is, like, we're basically directly taking stuff from France. I think. If I'm understanding this correctly. Which is pretty nice. Pretty nice indeed. Alright, here come the French peasants. Okay, apparently Great Britain stopped blockading us, and then they decided, hey, let's blockade France, or Better Mexico again. Yeah, we're gonna definitely take all of this from the French in this war, because why the heck not? I mean, this is gonna cause us some problems, don't get me wrong, because French people are not gonna like being ruled under the iron glove with its lovely, satin inner lining to make the iron part less hard for the wearer, or something. I don't know. Something about the iron glove of, who's his face? Mexico. Better Mexico. Whoever we are. We're somebody. Ooh, ideas. I like ideas. Better relations over time. Let's see. Tolerance of heathens, huh? So yeah, once we take that, effectively everyone will be tolerated and loved. I'm almost wondering if it was a silly idea to take, humanist ideas, but it is going to make life easier for us in the long run, so you know what, it was probably a good thing. Probably. You know what, we'll go ahead and take this. If it'll make people love us slowly over time, then it's probably a good thing. At least that's what I have to say about it. Alright, let's finish this up. Good. Alright, we did France a favor here. I wonder if they'd start colonizing more once this deal has colonies near us. Where? Oh, shite! What's going on here? Wait. Oh, for the love of all that is good and holy, how did I accidentally got my Caribbean trade in here. No. That's not what I wanted you to do. I want you to protect trade in the Mississippi River, in the Caribbean, which I actually spelled right for once. I just left this sitting here, apparently. That's dumb of me. Of course, what's even dumber is that France apparently decided to just sail in there. Oh, we also lost the transport ship. That's unfortunate. Alright, we'll just... Mexican Cuba. Mexican Caribbean. It says... I can't quite read that. The font is too small. Oh god, France is back! France always trying to get in the way of my glorious schemes to rule the world. Also, Britain is pirating me again. Stupid British pirates. Who do they think they are, anyway? No. Yes. Natives are attacking, but they always are, so that's okay. We also have this. Good. We're slowly converting everyone to our peaceful ways. Or whatever we happen to believe. Oh. Excuse me, France. But yeah. You must go. Rush, kill, destroy. Beautiful. Okay. Let's see if we've got enough yet to piece everyone out. No? You're not willing... It's the length of war thing, isn't it? Yeah. length of war. Oh, wow. This is actually... Why is this so... Oh, because France is not... France is not a co-belligerent, so anything I take from them costs double. Right. Oh well. Alright, time to go home. No harm, no foul. Kinda silly, because these really aren't that valuable provinces, so even if they cost double, they should, you know, like, double of one is just two, so I mean, seriously. But that's life. Alrighty then. So really all we have to do is just sit here for a little... Didn't I just tell you to go fabricate a claim? Apparently I did, but you just didn't care. Alright, you're at peace again, so hopefully you're colonizing. Or maybe you decide you're done and you want to focus on colonizing over here. I don't know. I do not know. What I do know is that we're making heaps of ducats. It's awesome. We just got attacked by natives, I think that was. Pretty sure it was. Oh, hello there. Do you seriously still have a fleet after all this time? I have to say, I'm impressed. Just a little bit. Also getting annoyed at myself for constantly pausing the game. That seems just kind of silly to me. Yeah, we'll do this. You can come home, and by the time you get home, hopefully, these guys come to their senses and realize that there's no point in not doing what I ask. An extra merchant, huh? No, we'll save up for the actual tech. This time. Alright. At long last... Oh, right. Can't negotiate with you separately. At long last, we can truly say... That would be hilarious. Just coming in here and taking the Iberian Peninsula. Ah, screw it. We're in no rush. We can just tick along at speed 5 for a while. Was this Zakata? It was. Alright, we're gonna colonize up here. Because again, I want my font to be bigger. And this says Better Mexico. I want it to be in big, bold letters and just curl all the way along. I want it to be so big it spans the ocean. Or something. States demand control of territory. Of course they do. Why wouldn't they? Here you go. Oh yeah, let's it's been a while since I've taken a look here. Right, we're still at a point where we're not really gaining inflation, but we're not really losing any more of it. Wait, are we? We're still making 23 ducats even though we need more colonies. Alright, you're coming home. You're going in there. Are you still a colony? Are you still a colony? You are not a colony still. Alright. In you go. I suppose while we're waiting to wrap this war up, I could always go to war with these guys. So, circle around. In fact, we'll make our lovely stadholder, who's not really a stadholder in this, because that's not the right term for... What is our... We are a Grand Vizier. Awesome. I think I made some kind of joke about that being like Jafar, but... Yeah, something. Alright, take Delaware. Bada bing, bada boom. So much conquest. You know what, while we're waiting, let's double our efficiency by scrolling down here. I'm actually pretty sure this 5 stack could easily take this 17 stack of Native Americans. Because, you know, they're Native American tech, which is not the worst tech in the game. That honor falls somewhere between, you bastards. Hacking that poor defenseless 1 stack. Also, 27 might be a bit much. The fact we're possibly winning that fight warms the cockles of my cold, cold heart. The fact, yeah. Yeah. Oh, that is both ridiculous and delightful. You know what? Might as well make Crimea like me. Why not? Or maybe Russia. No, Russia already likes me. Alright, we'll make Crimea like us some more. Or, how much more can we improve relations with the Ottomans? Not that much more, so just to keep you busy. There you go. I like to keep my guys busy. That way they can at least pretend that they're doing something. Also, there will be a reckoning for those pirates one day, don't you worry. Don't you worry, my friends. But in the meanwhile, we're gonna win the war. War on the poor defenseless natives who did nothing to me, but I'm conquering them anyway because I can. That's the story of, well, pretty much every nation ever when it comes to, you know, dealing with every other nation ever, more or less. So no one can just get along. It's always us or them. Sadly. Sad state of affairs, but that seems to come up all too often in the grand fabric of human history. Portugal... Mali lost? But they seem to be doing so well. And again, they did exist solely to be a distraction, so I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. If I actually do take all of this in one war, that's going to be kind of funny. Funny to me, probably not funny to anyone else. Particularly not the people I'm conquering, who are probably not going to be all that happy about it. If I had to guess. I want to lose stability. But I guess I have to. Portugal is willing to surrender. Wow. There's 43,000 of the guys. That's a little scary. Alright, let's, Yes, you're finally willing to peace out and give me all your money. I don't need it, but because it belongs to you, I want it. Thank you. Thank you very much. And you're not that angry about being part of my empire, so that's a good sign, probably. How's our overextension? It is at 0, so I really don't need to core any of this. What does it do, anyway? Like, this is something I've never taken the time to understand. Like, what does being a core do for me that being a non-core does not? It doesn't really say, does it? Let's see, where is something that I have a core on? Does it say? It does not. You know, I'm gonna have to look into that. I've never actually bothered to learn what, like, why I should be spending all my points on coring stuff. I just do it because I don't like having this little pop-up here. I mean, there's probably some bonus, like it probably increases like the value of the province or something, like you get extra taxes or something out of it. I know things have changed a little bit with Mare Nostrum, so that you can, like there is a bit of a difference between, or there is like an actual reason to have certain types of cores, as it were. And that gets rid of them. If you limit this province, gets rid of them. Yes, alright. This to the merchant guilds, which will probably get rid of them. No, they want 2 provinces. Greedy bastards. But, you know, such is life. Hey, stop unsieging my hard work. Where's your capital? Alright. Really good. Oh crap, they also siege that back. This capital is not. Slow down just a little bit. Let's see, France has declared war on Provence, so they're not long for this world. Sorry to say for them. Sure, why not? More prestige is always nice. Are you still mad, merchants? Stupid merchants always being mad at me. I didn't do anything to them. Well, aside from upset them or something. Didn't I literally just get this? Like, I'm gonna have to figure out what's the cause for that. Like, it just annoys me whenever I keep getting the same missions over and or events over and over again that are obviously, like, bad events. Well, at least we're not getting the Comet sighted event. Right? Like, Like, just randomly lose stability for no reason. Are you kidding me? It went down to -7. What the hell is that? No, Pequot, it is not time for peace. Alright. Hey, don't siege my provinces back. Or your provinces back. That's not fair. Hey, and definitely don't siege the province that I literally just sieged a second ago. It's ruining my plans. Like, they've already undone all my hard work over here. Are we done here yet? Come on. It's gonna take forever. Just like it's gonna take forever to convert all the people to the right religion. Could you hurry up? I hate it when this happens. Though it seems to be happening to me more and more these days, where the game keeps on making like my sieges tick all the way up to 100 basically before they'll finish. I'm going on a lot in my off-camera Ottoman campaign. It's really, really annoying. Really? Well, I guess I see your point of view. Alright. Let's kill these guys, kill these guys. No, just conquer everyone. One by one. Also, my nose is getting kind of runny. That's never a good sign. Alright. Take out these guys. And we should be able to get some peace going here. And I just wanna conquer the world. Is that really so much to ask? I didn't think so. Well, I don't really want to conquer the world, just the Americas. That'll do for me. Beautiful. How about now? You willing to be fully annexed and give me all your money? Money I don't need, but I want because it belongs to you. And because I'm evil, or something. Am I evil? Probably. But then again, what is evil? No, I'm pretty sure most of us have a pretty cut and dry perspective on the dichotomy of good and evil. But, having said that, where are you going? Can I annex you now? Hasty. I like it. Your money that I don't need, but I'm going to take anyway. Oh, these guys are going to fight because they're now rebels. I love it. I do love a happy ending to a good story. In this case, yeah. Oh, that worked out beautifully. Okay, but the Separatists did... Oh, dear. That's so many pop-ups. Anyway, let's see. Talking about immoral prices. They lose loyalty. A bunch of peasants show up. Or I'll pay the ducats and make everyone happy again. That's good enough. I'll do it. Oh, the emirs still want more land, huh? I guess. Yeah, I'll give you this. Good enough. Alright. Jolly good. Jolly cooperation. Unfortunately, the Separatists are still separating, so that's unfortunate. Oh, good. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. So that's 6 or 9. Well, the Statists are, in fact, slowly coming to power. To some degree, I think it's better to have the Statists in power. I mean, again, depending on what you're trying to accomplish, because... I mean, the big benefit of having a statist in power is that, or having the statist in power is that basically if you have terrible leaders, you know that you can just rotate them out in 4 years. Sure, Wichita, why not? Hey, 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 I'm not done with you. You can't siege my land. That's not yours. It's mine. Alright. See, 84%. What is that all about? I guess we're almost done with this war. Which was pretty easy. I mean, we cannot claim that this was a particularly difficult war. Oh good, a colony's done. I love it when... Uh-oh, what's going on here? Looming disaster. Merchants again. Right. Ah. That wasn't good. Let's see here. Okay. Probably gonna have to do something to, you kidding me? Rebels? That's just annoying. Alright, anyway, other than that, what else do I want to do? Well, I might as well just sue for peace and take all their land. And that's what this whole war was about in the first place. Give me all your money. You have no money, so you know what, why not? I could, but I'm not going to be that spiteful. Because that would be just terrible. Colonize Hailstuck. Where the heck is that? I'm pretty sure I know. Yeah, it's... I keep getting these same missions, like colonize Raretan, colonize Hailstuck. Like in any campaign I do where I'm playing as a custom nation in the New World, I keep getting these missions. Why? They're not missions that really mean that much to me. They, you know, they're kind of... Well, they're silly, what I'm getting at here. Silly in the sense that, like, they're not near. Like, I wish that the missions prioritize giving you missions like colonize Powhatan, because I happen to have a, you know, land next to Powhatan. That would make a lot more sense, to me anyway. But then again, I guess not everything has to make sense in life. Sometimes stuff just doesn't make sense at all. States demand more territory. Of course they do. But if I don't give the merchants land, then they won't be at that dangerous 80% point, which is good for me. Actually, is there any land I could give the merchants that wouldn't result in their influence going over the edge? Let's see here. This would... Loyalty... 19.9. Yeah, there's no way I can avoid it. Which means this will inevitably start ticking down. Then again, I can afford to do that. For the time being, anyway. And I had a colony that finished a while back, didn't I? So, I need to pull another colonist out of something. Somewhere. You can... no, there's a colonist there. Alright, I'm going to recall you. And... well, I guess I might as well focus on finishing these off, because it's going to take forever, but they are provinces that no one else can colonize, so I should probably work on getting all those in. Makes sense now that I think about it. And yeah, lots of colonies. Now we're at a point in the 1600s here where we're definitely, like, we're going to be speeding up here. It's going to be just bang, 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 get everything in here. Oh yeah, look at that. We took back French Canada for French, or for France, for French. And they're now colonizing. Good. And I'm probably going to let them keep colonizing for a while, because again, it'll make my life easier later on. Let's also take a look. What's going on over here? Yeah, this is sad. Like, really, really sad. Like, come on, Castile. Colonize South America. Stop giving me such a hard time. But anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. Oh, and yes! Yes! Our font size is finally in its true glory. Look at that. We can see it from space. I mean, it's kind of hard to read from out there, but... Mali. Their name is much easier to read from this zoom distance. And Russia, and Yarkand, and the Ottomans. Yeah, how are the Ottomans doing? It actually looks sort of... I mean, I haven't been paying that much attention, but it looks like their expansion is actually slowed down. Kind of odd. Meanwhile, Austria is kind of blobbing into the HRE here. What do we have going on here? Austrian peasants. It's always interesting watching, like, if the player is not involved, what ends up happening over in Europe. Though some really crazy things can happen if you don't have Lucky Nations enabled, so someday we're gonna have to play a non-Iron Man game without Lucky Nations just to see how crazy and messed up things can get. But for now, pretty sure I already said this, but that's gonna do it for this episode, so thank you as always for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video.